get our biggest fans in here.
You might not be the only thing doing pings, because I just looked at the mage cards. Okay.
Oh yes. So welcome to the episode 2 of 100% bite-sized garbage.
Rastakhan's Rumble edition.
Yeah, Rastakhan's Rumble, the first edition. Part 2 of the first edition.
It's first edition. So if you get it graded by BGS, you might get a 10.
So, we won't really go into the format. I think people have seen card reviews before.
Yeah, and obviously they've seen garbage before. So.
Yeah, so I'm Seaweezy and the co-host.
Seaweezy, as always.
Yes, as always. Now, so Druid only gets one new card.
Right.
This makes sense.
Yeah, I think that actually they should have just skipped Druid this expansion. Maybe.
Yeah, but we're not going to. So we'll see.
So can we talk about Arena Druids all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Holy moly!
This is a sweet card. The sweet spot.
This is brutal in Arena.
Now, I don't know if you know, but I'm still unsure. Does overkill happen if you attack the thing? It has to be when it
only
attacks.
works on attacking.
Okay.
Only works on attacking.
But yeah, so it seems like Druid is going to be an arena smasher with their sick common.
That thing is nasty. It's so high stats that it could even get played and constructed. I don't think it will, but it could.
I can't think of a deck it fits into.
Right. I mean, the thing about a card like this, I actually don't mind cards like this where you give them vanilla stats and then a strong ability, where normally you kind of need top end to immediately stabilize you. Because this basically has taunt unless you would take lethal damage. In the sense that unless they can lethal you, they have to kill it.
Oh, yeah.
So it has like faux taunt,
Maybe Quest Druid's coming back.
To be honest, I actually like the design of this. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I like it too. It's going to be nasty.
I mean, like I said, though, I kind of liked Overkill in general, so I'm not surprised to see an Overkill card I like.
All right, so that's Druid. Hunter has.
Oh, and we could just touch up on if there's ever anything that changes a previous one. Savage Striker still in the garbage. Okay. Hunter. Right. Okay, cool. Good.
Nothing.
All right, moving on.
Mage.
Okay. All right.
The Daring Fire Eater.
So it's kind of like a 1 mana, it's kind of like a 3 mana 1/1 that deals 3, right?
Yeah. That's reasonable.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think, as we look at some of these other cards, the only reason you'd really play that is if you needed to fill out slots in an odd mage. It's pretty shit.
I don't know if Spring Rocket makes it anywhere.
And yeah, this is it's a little different than Spring Rocket, but it's not necessarily much better. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Spear of the Dragonhawk, I think we could just throw it away because it says 2 instead of 3.
Yeah.
So huge nerf by making it cost 2 instead of 3.
Whoops. Also,
I can't fathom you not playing odd when literally this is the only card that wouldn't go into the odd thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have the card that that hunters most want to get off of Jewel the Card.
Oh God.
I think.
Oh God.
Listen, they regret Hall of Faming Ragnaros. Absolutely.
Yep. I mean, they should.
They regret it every day. And he's coming back. I think this one's gonna be. This one's probably pretty powerful. It's not hard to deal 8 damage with your hero power.
I think we could actually just ignore all the cards in Mage that don't have odd costs because they just push odd Mage so hard.
Yeah, exactly. I agree 100%. Especially you're gonna get the Frost Lich coming down, and that's gonna add to this.
This card. Oh yeah, that's the one thing about the Daring Fire Eater that could make it actually, because I think if Frost Lich Jaina didn't exist, the card's just unplayable. But the fact that it extends the reach of your ability to make Frost Elementals,
yes,
is interesting. And then also, it threatens as a 1/1 that they have to kill, otherwise you'll get another Water Elemental. So
yeah, it has a little bit of synergy there.
Yeah.
But
But so I actually think the design of all of these is actually not bad. As far as the spirit goes, I like it. I'm baffled that they made it cost two.
Hmm. Yeah, it's the I do like the synergy in design. I do like the idea. I like the ideas for all of these, like Hexlord and whatever. I feel like
Yep.
Hexlord is kind of weak, but that's an old card. We already reviewed that one. But
Right.
yeah, I like all this, and
Also, Pyromaniac's not even necessary in this deck, by the way. You could just not see it. I mean, it might see play, but you also just might not see it. It's true.
yeah. So yeah, these are all good. I like them.
Cool. Oh, baby.
Paladin,
Here we go.
Zandalari, Templar.
10 health's a lot.
Yes.
That sounds garbage.
Maybe Control Paladin is coming back.
Spirit of the Tiger. Ugh. So certainly doesn't cost 4.
No.
Cost 10.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because you have to be spending all your mana the turn you play it for it to do anything.
It does have stealth, so that is an advantage.
Right. This doesn't sound good. And maybe if you have enough taunts, you could do anything with it. Design-wise, it's kind of cool though. I like that it's.
It turns. I like it. Like Spike Ridge Steed is like a booty bopper.
Yeah.
So that's pretty spooky.
It would be really great if you could meta and cast the Spike Ridge Steed on the 6/6 that's being created. That would be fantastic.
When's the stack coming to Hearthstone?
Yeah, right? Yeah, we need that. A new challenger. 6. Oh, there you go. So turn anything into Sunwalker. That's sweet. Okay, I love it. That's sweet.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I feel like
Bounce your booty in arena. Oh my god.
yes, I feel like this is a sweet card. Like Odd Paladin's kind of like a rushdown deck.
Oh no. The only reason you play this is because you need all these spells for your tigers.
Yeah, it's like a control card. I guess Control Paladin's coming back. They want to make it.
Actually, as far as I know, it never really left. There's like a fringe but very, very playable Control Paladin deck.
Oh, okay.
It's actually very. I mean, because they never lost a Wild Power Match sort of quality, so there was always Control Paladin.
Yeah, that's a sort of another problem with Spirit of the Tiger is you can't do like combo the way you sort of want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know about that Spirit of the Tiger thing, but yeah. All right.
I like. Just the quick. I do like all these cards. I like. I think
the Templar is really lame. I don't care
Yeah.
about it, and restoring health is stupid. Like, there's that Spellstone, right? That no one ever even knew existed because you have to restore health. So.
Paladin has a spellstone.
Yeah, exactly. Checkmate.
Got him.
Right. Yeah. So the other cards. Oh, actually, out of curiosity, I saw what other people were saying about timeout, and a lot of people really don't understand anything. They're like, "This is so much worse than Ice Block," and it's da da da. It's like, no, it's not so much worse than Ice Block. Yes, it's worse in that you can't play it on turn 3, if that would have been convenient. But that was actually like always a weak play anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, it's bad that it doesn't have that flexibility. You know, that is bad. But the other thing, and they also say, well, see, that one, it always guarantees you don't die because, you know, they have to, like, pop it, they have to invest resources. But actually, what we've learned from Valera, Death Knight card, this effect can actually save you way more life, potentially, than Ice Block ever could. Like, I actually really underestimated Valera Death Knight's ability to play her on the turn you've totally shit the bed on the board.
Right.
When you're still at 30 life. And then they can't lethal you in one turn, despite the fact that you've horribly lost the board.
Yeah, you can get a good draw, and then especially with the double card.
Right. Well, I mean, in her case, she just played Vanish after that, right?
Right. Exactly. Sure. Whatever.
But like, my point is, people saying that it's like way worse than Ice Block or like it's nowhere near as good. Like, I mean, it's a little different, but no, it's not way worse than Ice Block at all. And the only reason it wouldn't see play where Ice Block did is because Mage has like Burn Kill, and Paladin maybe doesn't have a good enough combo to do.
But otherwise, it can be very powerful.
Yes, it's not a weak card.
I guess Arena doesn't have commons or rares or whatever anymore.
Right.
But it's wrong at a common. It should be like
Yeah, no,
that.
it should no. That's just not a common effect.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
All right, moving on.
priest.
Yeah,
Priest. We
priest.
got
What do
that
we got?
grave horror.
12. All right. Each spell you've. Wow. Um, I don't get the flavor. I don't like that.
Yeah, it seems totally off. Shouldn't it be like cost one less for each like death rattle minion or something that died?
Yeah, and like the art's like goofy too,
Hmm.
which I don't like. Like look at Blassamdi.
Bon Samdi.
Like he looks like all serious. I'm badass. Ooh, and then this guy's like, like what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the art. I'm not a fan of the name. The flavor's all off. The design is, I mean, it's whatever, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
not nearly as fun as Lyra or whatever. It's good. It's a strong card. Whatever, it's fine. But it's
Yeah,
strong.
all the flavor and like art aspects of it are not good, and
Yeah.
that's kind of makes it it makes an F.
Yeah, it's a big F. I mean, you might get played or whatever.
All right.
Can we talk a little more about how bad Surrender?
Surrendered. I sort of blocked it out like on my screen. I got like I'm just,
To
I
be
can't-
honest, I really honestly believe that if you cast it, it should actually just automatically forfeit. Like it should be like an actual joke card.
it has to.
All right, moving on.
Bon Sandy.
Oh, here we go. We got the shark.
Oh, moving on from priest.
Oh yeah, we're moving on.
Okay, you don't want to talk about the combo?
No. No, it sucks. It's just like, here's the thing. First off, it's super prescriptive, so I got nothing to say.
Yeah.
I hate super prescriptive things. Like the only reason I don't hate the mage shit is because, making your hero power better. I mean, okay, I actually have a problem with the whole odd even thing to an extent, but given that already exists, this doesn't really affect that, and it takes up like just a few slots in your deck. So even though it's like kind of a prescriptive package, your whole deck still has a lot of room to be made differently. But like this Samdi shit, like how many different things could you ever do with this? I think the answer is like very few. Especially because your deck is gonna to some extent have to revolve around this.
Yeah.
And he's legendary, so whenever your deck revolves around legendary, it means you need a shit ton of card draw. So that already determines like half your deck because you need all like the card draw possible, and then you need all the combo pieces to go with it. It's just like
Yeah.
I don't think, and like Spirit of the Dead is just horrendously unplayable on its own, which is sad, and
Yeah.
Sandy's horrendously unplayable on its own. It's just like, I mean, I guess he could draw you like 4 1-drops, and maybe that's okay, but is that good? I don't know. Maybe he could be played by himself, but like, whatever. It's, I don't know.
He's probably fine in arena. Just draws you some wood drops or whatever. But that's.
I
sad.
mean, if he grabs a cleric and some other 1-drop that maybe is playable, then maybe you could play it. But like, who even care? But honestly, dude, fuck priest. Moving on. I was over it with Surrender to Madness. Okay.
I like Rogue is way more exciting.
All right. So we have the shark. Eat a minion in your deck and gain its stats, and then Death Rattle added to your hand. So presumably it actually removes it from your deck. So if this guy got silenced, then the minion would actually be deleted
Yes,
from
it
existence.
is.
Okay. I mean, it's funny.
Yeah.
I think it's very funny. Really bizarre rogue card because they're super not about big minions. Right? And
Yeah.
like that's the only reason to play this is
Yeah, I don't know. The only reason to play this is
okay.
actually you have 2 minions in your deck. You have Growl the Shark and the Darkness.
well, okay. You could draw a lot of cards with the Death Rattle triggers.
Mhm.
Right? You just add a bunch of copies of some shit to your hand.
Yeah.
This card's very powerful.
Yeah.
Like, too powerful? Probably. Like, this card's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
If
pretty
you think
strong.
about it, just in Death Rattle Rogue, like, even if you don't build your deck around it, like, It's like pretty fucking intense.
I don't know. Is it too much of a blowout when it gets like polymorphed or hexed?
No, because you didn't draw that card yet. So I mean,
Yeah,
unless
it's
the
like
game's going to fatigue, if the game's going to fatigue and you needed every resource, then it's a blowout. But I mean, rogue decks generally don't go that way. Normally they kill you by then.
yeah. So yeah, it's pretty nasty.
I think the card's very strong. It's kind of cool. Um, I don't understand. It feels weird in rogue though, or something. Like it doesn't. I don't know what class. I would assume that I would change the flavor and make this a warlock card. I think, and it would make more sense to me.
Well, I sort of get it because it's trying to fit in the pirate theme.
But it's not even a pirate.
Yeah, but the
Fucking
pirates go on the ocean,
Mm.
and he's the Loa of pirates, I guess.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not buying it, but it's a strong card. Also, not so much of a combo with um the spirit, right?
No.
Or is it? Maybe it is. I mean, it eats 2 minions, but then like you're really starting to get blown out.
Then it's like starting to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna have no more minions in my deck soon. Although really nasty if then you start triggering death rattles if he's drawing you 2 cards.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Raiding party. I don't think it's very good. Well, okay. Sorry, dude. They really need to just rotate prep out. I hate to say it.
Yep.
They do because like this card is like maybe medium, but with prep it's awesome.
Yeah, for Kingsbane Road, like, oh, I just drew my card in Kingsbane.
Literally anything because it's just
Yeah.
it's 0 mana for a +1 with prep.
Yeah.
And prep enables the combo, so you have to do no work at all.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I mean, that's just very strong. Oh, I do need to do an addendum on Cannon Barrage because not that it's worded wrong or anything. I just didn't. It just wasn't clicking in my head. This card is a lot stronger than I said because it repeats for each pirate. It's not does it for each pirate. So if you have 3 pirates, you're actually getting 12 damage, and in my head, you were getting 9. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You get the first 3 is
Right,
free,
for
yeah.
free. Yeah. So this card's actually just gonna be in every single pirate. Like it's
Okay.
like this whole pirate thing is just gonna wreck everyone. I think
Yeah.
because like 3 more damage is like hugely different.
I think all the pirates go into Kingsbane deck, so
Yeah, maybe.
Kingsbane.
But yeah, this shit looks insanely strong. Like all these cards are like stronger than all the other cards. So yeah, get ready for some rogues just beating the shit out of you.
They were tired. They were going back to mean streets. Okay.
Right.
Oh god. All right. Shaman. I don't think they got it. Yes.
He's meditating to become 1 with the 42.
Yeah.
His stat should be 42.
Absolutely. He's got the double hex already lined up.
When you target a oh shit! Wait, isn't that insane?
Mm-hmm.
Like fuck hex. What about what's that? The elemental buff card?
Oh
+2,
yeah.
+2, and
Yep.
add an elemental. So if you probably can't hit 3 elementals with that, but even if you hit like 2 in this guy, that's 2 mana +6/+6 draw 2 elementals.
Yeah, it
okay.
just puts them in your hand, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
yeah,
everything. Unstable evolution.
This card is gross. The only thing about it, I don't like the design of cards that you can't, like they're like fake card types. Like this is a fake creature.
Yeah, he's not a real creature. He's like an enchantment.
Yeah, I think that's one of the weaknesses of this game is that it really lacks that 4th card type. I guess I think you could actually just make him a weapon. Like obviously it wouldn't be the same flavor, but make it a weapon that has 3 durability, or whatever, or 2 or whatever is fair, and then just say your spells target adjacent minions, and then lose durability when they do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's kind of like
this guy's gonna be fucking nasty.
So yeah, I hate the fake card type thing. Which I mean, granted, this game has way less of that problem than Magic.
Right.
Magic has that all over, despite having more card types. So I don't know how they fucked that up.
It takes a lot of R&D, okay?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty cool one. These cards are pretty cool so far. Hopefully, Hopefully, once they reveal like most of the set, it's not just a disaster because these cards are cool.
Yeah, you
I
really,
will say the ones today that we're going over are way better than the fucking ones last time.
yes.
The ones last time were not looking good.
This is only like 95% garbage. We're going up.
All right, here we go. All right, now we're on a Warlock, Soul Warden. Add 3 random cards you discarded this game. What the?
Yo,
3?
3.
That's a lot. Okay, well, that's a lot.
That's a lot of cards.
That's a lot.
Comparison. Here's a comparison card. They printed this. It was a 6 mana 5/5 Death Rattle.
Death Rattle?
Add
Yeah.
a card you discarded. So is this one better? Is this one better? I don't know. Can't tell.
Then we got the Reckless Dire Troll. Discard your lowest cost card. That card's all right. Finally, they're listening to me. They listen. They stop with the random shit. We're just going lowest cost. Thank you.
Yes. No more random card. This card is a lot better because you'll discard something you don't care about. Probably.
Right. Or well, you can control it. Right. That's the whole idea. All right. Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Whatever. Nothing exciting, but whatever. High Priest. Oh, the legendary.
Yeah.
Taunt Lifesteal. That's already nasty. When you discard. What? What? Wait, what? Wait, no. Dude. I just read the next card. How do aggro decks ever beat this? Ever. You can't beat that. I'm sorry, an aggro deck can't beat that. Like, ever. Like, super ever.
Control's coming back.
Like, aggro can never beat that, right?
No.
Like, seriously, how do you, like...
You have to get through this, defile, other shit?
Dude, Shriek is nasty against aggro. The High Priestess is bonkers. The Dire Troll's good.
Yep.
If you can't pull it off quite correctly the first time, you just Soul Warden all that shit back.
Yeah, the 6 mana 6/6 draw 3. That's pretty brutal. These are all like so. You know, Blizzard heard the complaints that all the discard cards they printed were shit, and they were like, "Yo, it's a challenge accepted."
How about 3/4 for 4 Taunt Lifesteal, which is already like a good card?
Yeah.
That multiplies itself when you discard it, which means that it multiplies itself more as you discard more.
Holy moly! Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
No, dude, if you ever can multiply this, I don't think an aggro deck can ever win.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
So maybe I'm underestimating how hard it is to multiply it. Presumably they did some level of testing. Like something, like they played it at least once, and we're like,
"Are you sure?"
I mean, maybe the thought process is, well, you have to draw it, so that's how aggro wins half the time or whatever because you didn't draw this.
I'm sure they drew Shriek, so.
Right, that's the thing though. How does aggro beat Shriek even? 1 mana board wipe.
Again, that
1
does
fucking mana.
2 damage, which is what you need.
That's all you need.
Yeah, it's
1 mana board wipe. Like Defile was ridiculous because it was a 2 mana board wipe that didn't require too much setup. This is just straight up 1 mana fuck your board up.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. Sorry, aggro.
Yeah.
You had your time.
Yeah, forget all those other fucking Warlock cards they revealed. Those are all just nonsense jokes.
Yeah, Shriek is brutal.
This shit is 1,000 times more powerful than that bat shit.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even know. I scrolled down accidentally. I shouldn't have looked. Okay.
Yo, the War Master. Yo, he's metal as fuck, bro.
Yep.
His leather vest, his chains. Mohawk. Copy all dragons in your hand? What the hell? We're going back to dragons?
Yeah, we're going back to dragons.
That I wasn't expecting that.
I don't know why they show him first instead of.
He doesn't look very dragony. He looks more like he's going to a Judas Priest concert.
Yeah, shouldn't it be like copy all axes in your hand?
Copy all, yeah, copy all things that are heavy in metal.
Yeah.
Very bizarre flavor
Mhm.
and art. Very bizarre. I'll give it a VB out of 10. Very bizarre. Um, uh, yeah, no, it's not doing it for me. And then the copy all dragons in your hand thing, like, what 4/3 for like, what is this card?
I
What
don't
is this? Get it out of my. It's stupid.
know.
It's shit. Smolderthorn Lancer. Executes, and there's
Yeah.
a 3/2. That is brutally strong. Holy crap. I mean, that's just really strong.
Yeah, it's real nasty.
That is a very powerful card. I don't know if it'll get played
Yeah, if there's not enough
because
dragons, if dragons aren't good enough.
yeah, but that card is like you'll pick that shit in arena and just try to randomly pull like 2 dragon.
It's also odd.
Because
I don't know if there's any odd dragons.
Ysera.
Yeah.
Is there anything at like 7? There's also Sleepy Dragon.
Yep, that's probably enough. Alright, next we got heavy metal.
Random minion with your armor. I mean, this card's strong if you have 10 armor on turn 6. Kind of shit otherwise.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about the design though. I guess it's interesting. I mean, it's kind of cool that you really want to curve this out for it to actually be worth playing, right? Because it's shit on turn 10, right? Or
Right.
past. So how do you get it on turn 6? Well, you need to be like tanking up a lot or whatever, or just armoring up, whatever. You gotta basically gain a lot of armor. But if you're gaining a lot of armor, you're probably not affecting the board. So it's like you have to somehow figure out how to do all that, which is kind of an interesting challenge. Seems really weak.
Yeah, it does seem weak, but I do like the idea.
Yeah.
You can create like a theme around it. I
Yeah.
think the art is good. That guy looks like he is heavy metal.
Art's great. And Soul Therese, I think I might have understated just how much 16 face damage is if you just don't care about anything except going face. But it still might not see any play.
Yeah,
But
it's a lot of
it's
face
worth pointing
damage.
out that it's just, if you just want to hit the face only, it's a lot of that.
Alright, now we got the neutrals.
Got the Witch Doctor.
Yep.
If you're holding a dragon, discover a spell.
Mm-hmm.
That is a lot less hype than that old school 1/3 that discovered another dragon.
Yes. Was it the storybook writer or whatever?
Yeah, the historian.
Yeah, historian. Yeah, that was Discover
Card
Legendary.
was very good. This I think is actually weak. Not only is 2/2 probably worse than 1/3 for that kind of deck. Maybe it's just as good, but it's not great certainly. But discover a spell, like a lot of spells suck like badly.
Yeah. So it's a lot weaker of effect.
I don't think it's that.
Right. Next, the first neutral legendary. I think. Oh no, not the first.
Oh, Hakar. Oh shit. Zul'Gurub, final boss.
Yeah.
Shuffle corrupted blood. Well, what the fuck is that?
Corrupted Blood is a spell that casts when drawn. It deals 2 damage to yourself, or 3, and then creates 2 copies and shuffles them into your deck. So this puts it into both.
I mean, this card's just shit, right?
Yeah, it seems.
Why would you make Hakar so shit?
I don't know.
Oh, is it? Yeah, okay, yeah, they're going with. I mean, obviously that was just his mechanic, but I'm reminded of the plagues that affected.
Yes,
the
it is the
cities.
plague.
Yeah. Yeah, that wiped out the entire city for like a month or whatever. Yeah.
It's a control rogue win con with academic espionage.
Sure.
Thanks.
Let's go with that.
I'll be here all week.
Yeah.
And
Good job.
Not the last card. I think we got a couple more. Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah. Untamed Beastmaster. We would draw a beast, give it +2/+2. Well, that card's gonna ruin someone's day in arena.
This card seems pretty nasty.
That's gonna really ruin your day in arena.
Yeah.
It's gonna really ruin your day. What the fuck? Why? It's not. You can't play that in constructed. I don't think.
Maybe.
No.
There might be decks that can make it, man.
No. I mean, no. It's not that far off, but no. But in arena, God.
Yeah.
Water boy next to your proudest. What's the point of that? It costs 2.
Big value.
What's the point? Where are you actually getting ahead by playing this?
Draw a card with Warlock.
But you could have drew the card anyway.
Well, you get a 2/1 now.
Wow, that's the value? A 2/1?
Yeah.
Fuck you. What a shit card. Not as shit as the fucking axe chicken.
No, this card is sweet.
What the fuck is that? That is the worst. It's worse than fucking angry chicken. By like a lot.
It's so good.
It's so shit. Alright, well, it's terrible. Oh, Undasta? Oh, I remember her. Rush. Oh, no!
Yeah.
What? Why? Why would you print a card that exclusively goes into the already best deck in the game?
Why not?
And is like insanely good in that deck? Like insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I over? I mean, it's insanely good in that deck, right? You pull her with fucking Katharina. If you have any of the other fuckers in your hand, you just win the game.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah. Pull her with Katharina. Rush overkills something, like almost guaranteed. Unless they have nothing. Which, okay, I think you're doing alright with your fucking Katharina and a 7/7 versus nothing. And then, yeah, you just put your fucking King Crush into play. Okay, great. We did it.
Yeah, or anything really that's going to be in your hand. High mains.
Yeah, that card is super, super fucking strong. You couldn't even see play in other decks because that is fucking strong.
Yeah, if there's any other decks that have like a beast they use. Oh,
that is.
You can summon Hadronox if you felt like it.
Sure. That is ridiculous.
All right, next we have.
Wow. Oh yeah, and then the Nomi boy.
Yeah.
I really hope his voice lines are as good as the heckler. Your mother was a Murloc.
Yeah, those were sick. The evil heckler.
Yep.
This guy. So if you thought aggro was gonna struggle versus Warlock, they're gonna struggle versus this guy too, right?
Yeah. This card is
Brutal.
my prayers have been answered for fucking Odd Paladin. Because this card fucks Odd Paladin up as they rightfully deserve. What a stupid deck.
Yeah, this guy's gonna booty crush Odd Paladin and.
I mean, it could be played. I mean, it's not bad at all.
Nope. All right.
I like the design too. Oh, and then Ticket Scalper, right? Well, I don't think we reviewed that one.
Nope. I think it. Not.
Wow. Like, so obviously it's shit, but you want to talk about if you ever get this off in arena.
You just booty smashed.
I mean, you certainly can get it off in arena, and if you do, the game's over.
Yeah.
Because you just 3-for-1. Oops.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal in arena.
Literally 3-for-1.
It's just
like
big risk.
Yeah, it's a huge risk, but when you 3-for-1, I actually think you picked that pretty high, just because trade down, but it's 4 mana, so it doesn't train down that hard. It'll trade with a 2-drop sometimes, which is like only a game-losing play if you're trying to do it on curve. But obviously, if it doesn't look good, you just don't play this on curve.
Right.
You try to just sneak it in some other turn. But like I'm imagining a Druid or a class that has early taunts. You just throw this down, and then you're gonna 3-for-1 them.
Yeah, and even if like it won't, it still has that 5 attack, so it can still hit like bigger stuff.
Right. I mean, I think.
'Cause you gotta use.
I mean, obviously, this is nowhere. I mean, it's many galaxies away from constructed.
Oh, of course.
But yeah, this is. I think this card's a mistake.
Yeah, I agree.
Because it's galaxies away from constructed, and what it does to some arena games is just like, dude, can you imagine if you're a paladin or like a shaman who made the horrible mistake of hero powering while having a bad curve?
Kills your like healing totem. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. like, you want to talk about losing the game in a hurry. Like, you lost the game if that ever happens. And that's going to happen, right? I mean, it has to happen. It's going to happen to somebody.
Yeah, if you don't have a spell to deal with. You're going to have to suicide, like, shit into this if you don't have a spell. It could even 2 for 1 just on its own without drawing cards.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not even saying it's a powerful arena card, but it's a high roll as a motherfucker arena card.
Yeah, you could really. If you like to roll the dice and gonna play a deck that might blow someone out. Well, here's your girl.
Yeah, right.
She's right there.
If you want 12 wins, this is like Mad Bomber style card design, right?
Right.
Where the 12 winners are gonna have this in their deck because they just always ticket scalp people to death.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They charge 300%.
Yeah. This is actually, I think, my least favorite card out of all of them because a lot of the other ones, whether they're good or bad, don't really ruin arena at least.
Gurubash
this card
does for sure.
Actually, but it's actually not my biggest disappointment. I mean, I don't like that card at all. I don't like its design. I think it's terrible for the game. But Hakar is easily the biggest disaster.
Yeah, Hakar is really disappointing.
Why is it 10 mana? Why isn't it 8 mana?
They don't want it to be good.
Yeah, they wanted it to super suck.
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to super suck?
It's Hakar.
Why does it have to super suck? Like, it's unplayable by miles and everything, but it's intentionally unplayable.
Yeah. He's like your big name. He was famous. Like, people wrote articles and did studies on, like, disease transfer.
Yes.
Or disease spreading based on Hakar and his disease and how it, like, decimated a population. And this is how you do them? This is how you treat them?
Like, truly, if there's anything to call legendary, Hakar is in that top echelon. Mm-hmm. Like, he literally has a legend, like a actual story, like, that will persist throughout, like, gaming history, probably.
Mm-hmm. And he's a joke.
But not in Hearthstone anymore.
No, he's gonna disappear.
Surely not in Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Doesn't say. Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, so
overall, I'm somewhat impressed.
Yeah.
But there's a few real losers in here, and I'm sure they just hit us with a bunch of their best stuff. So I'm sure
there's still
the garbage is going to be coming rolling in.
90 cards left, so
yeah,
it's going to be a big dump. Probably next one will not be nearly as good. So the first taste is usually kind of shitty, and then the second ones are like, oh, some good cards.
I'm calling it out. Just get ready to see like Mono Rogue at like the World Championships and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Calling it now. I'm just calling it. I'm telling you.
Mono Rogue ban, I guess, because you can only play one class of each. So.
Right. I'm just saying, people are playing all that shit in Rogue, and you're gonna get fucked up by it.
All right. So this is our 100% bite-sized garbage. Not as much garbage this time, but I think I give it a big flush just for Hakar.
Yeah, Hakar being the most important character out of everything we talked about, being done the dirtiest.
Yeah.
Like, at least the Lich King was playable, even though his card design's super shit.
Yeah, at least the Lich King showed up and you played him.
So, like, he's like the second biggest degree of disaster, but Hakar is just the grand top degree of disaster. Yeah. Like, right up there with, like, Major Domo. Except Major Domo at least had, like, memes.
Mm-hmm. He was at least funny, and you could do... Yeah. It was like funny things happen. This guy is never funny.
Yeah.
He's only sad.
Yeah. Only sad. Mono sadness.
Well, we'll see you next time for 100% bite-sized
next
garbage.
week, probably. Yeah, we'll probably do it next week.
All right. Have a good night.
Yes.